Hello, everyone. What the fuck is up? How are we feeling? I hope. Dude, I had a crazy week. I was sick. And and my brain just fucking fried, bro. Straight up. What's good? I feel whack. And I was sick as fuck. Alone in this apartment just for days. Thanks for checking up on me. Everyone out there, we got 0 views on the last episode. And you guys have all been wondering, how are you getting the funding to continue this project? Honestly, it's just a large amount of money. I have too much money. I don't know what to do with it. And Zendaya, Tom Holland. Bro, I had a fucked out fever, 30s degrees, and I felt shitty, and I had like fever dreams and shit. Like my dreams, as I had a fever, I was like sweaty and shit. Straight up self-conscious, like lucid dreaming shit. And it felt kind of sick, like in a good way, like not, like I was like, oh shit, like this feels real, but it was like not real. It was like me flying around. Just fucking straight Matrix shit, bro. Fuck yeah, dude. I feel alive. And if you don't also feel alive, what are you up to, my friend? Like take a Red Bull. Or a Monster Energy, anything with taurine in it. It fucking is like crack in the taste buds. It tastes like a crack drug. I had the largest fucking spring roll. Like, picture a big spring roll. Picture a spring roll. In my mind, it was just generally it's like a tiny thingy, you know? A little spring roll, you know? So I was like, give me a spring roll. These fucks gave me a kilo. I'm not joking, when the spring roll was a kilogram. I could have waited, and I'm fucking guarantee you it would have said 1 on the scale. And with the units, they're being kilogram. 1,000%, like I'm 99% sure. At least 1.5 pounds, which, or 1.4 or whatever the conversion to kilograms is. That's what it would have told me, because it's an abomination. Too much. The amount of dough that went into the spring roll was too much. You fucking spring rolled this dough out, bro. It's all noodles and shit, carrots in it. It was just too much shit inside of a thing. And then imagine just a huge thing. You just roll it up, put some carrots in it, and then deep fry it, bro. Straight out of fucking Texaco. But yeah, that's kind of what I've been up to lately. This morning I woke up and the doorbell, because I'm waiting for a FedEx package that is delayed. The usual, what's new, right, with FedEx. And I thought it was a FedEx package. It's a dude with a staircase waiting in front of my door. And he's just holding a staircase. He's like, hey, I'm here to work on your window. And I'm like, okay. What are your references? Who sent you? And the guy's like, I'm just here to work on your window, bro. I wasn't given any data. And I'm like, who do you work for? Who's your boss? Boss man. And he's like, General Lagos. And I was like, oh, I was waiting. The guy starts like cleaning or dusting the outside of the window, like polishing it. He polishes it nice and good, just like really fucking smooth and sexy. And now my window is fucking spotless, bro. I have one of the spotless windows. So that's kind of where my Windows been at. Dude, Windows straight better than Mac sometimes, unless you're like sleek design, then Mac is better. I eat way too much soy sauce, and I think my sodium content, nutritional labels are way too high. Like I drink this like magnesium. For some reason, I can't find magnesium pills that have like magnesium glycinate in them, or malate, or whatever the good one for anxiety is. I keep finding the magnesium that is like good for constipation. And people take that, think they're taking magnesium. You're taking a magnesium is trying to make you shit. You're taking the wrong magnesium, bro. You need to take those magnesium pills that have multiple of them. The magnesiums, there's like 7 magnesiums, all for different purposes. Read the read the terms and conditions. It says we're here to make you shit. The one that you buy in the supermarket. So I bought this magnesium. Well, it's like a powder, and it has magnesium in it, and you put it in your water, and it just fucking schmooths you out, bro. It gives you that magnesium, makes you want to not die. And I think it works, because I'm here. Also, there's this thing that's for your throat. Dude, my throat been through a lot. There's this like Chinese 5-spice fucking syrup that's for your throat that I put it on my tea, and it really kind of like mints you out. Makes you fresh in the throat, and it's just straight sugar. I swear it's like a 200 calories. 200 calories in a fucking spoonful of some shit is supposed to help you for your throat. I think sugar kills your immune disease. System. According to like Instagram doctors. Must have had like, I think like it could have been COVID what I had. I don't know. I didn't test. Even though I have like 5 tests, I didn't test because I didn't want to know. Either way, I didn't see anyone. I don't have a fucking people. But yeah, that's kind of it for me for on my end, bro. Someone like I've been thinking about this lately, and there's like out there in the world, at one moment in time, there was at one moment in time, maybe it was recently, maybe it was a long time ago, maybe it was a very long time ago, maybe it was yesterday. There was a guy just living about his merry life, however the fuck that may have been, whatever life he was living, you know, suburban, rural, urban, like mythological, within the confines of like reality, though, like not like a fable, but like a real life kind of shit. He was just living out and about, like you and I. He was just living out and walking around and shit. And at one moment he was like, "Hey guys, I'll be right back," or in whatever language, because it could have been anywhere, right? He could have been speaking in fucking reverse papiamento or some shit, whoever lives. And then he says in his language, "Hey guys, I'll be right back. I'm going to the bathroom." Whatever the fucking bathroom may have been for this guy. Could have been a toilet, one of those Japanese shits with the squirty right in your ass, squirts in it, or a hole in the ground, maybe. I don't know. The dude just pieces out, goes to the bathroom, and in the bathroom he drops the biggest shit just by weight, just the biggest, just the largest shit. He just drops the largest shit of all time by weight. He just drops it casually. Cassius Clay just fucking drops it out, bro. Out his anus. Just he drops it out of his ass. Just ploop. and he flushes it, or whatever that may have been for him. Maybe he didn't have to flush it. Maybe it just went because that's how he lived. Maybe he had to flush it twice because it was so big. Maybe it was just in a hole or out in the open. But it's the largest. It was the largest. And then he goes back to his regular life. He just goes back. And people are like, hey, man, where you been? He just said, I took a shit. Maybe it was remarkable. And other people, look at it or whatever. They're like, that's a big shit. Or maybe he just took it. He didn't know. Maybe it was like really close to his average, but it was just happened to be just a slightly bigger one. And then in the history, if in the history, it's the biggest shit. And no one knew that. Because how could you know? Who's weighing all the shits? No one. You can't know that. You couldn't know that because no one knows that shit because you can't weigh all the shits. It's too hard. Ridiculously difficult logistics to do that. And for what purpose? If it doesn't make the billionaires more billions, they're not going to be doing it. They're not going to be measuring this fucking weight of all of our shits until they find a way to sell that shit to the government, and the government needs to know that for some reason, and then they make more fucking billions of dollars. That's not the case right now. So ipso fucking facto, we don't know the weights of all of our shits. The guy just fucking went to the bathroom, dropped the shit. Dude, and here's the craziest part. Here's the craziest part. Every fucking day of the reality. Every day. Someone, somewhere. He's like, hey guys, you gotta excuse me. I'm about to go to the bathroom. Or in whatever language. He said it in Portuguese or some shit. Maybe he said it in Russian. I feel like those guys shit big. They eat a lot of like dense, like grains, and like a grainy. Seems like to kind of permeate, kind of like it kind of how like you make bread and it just expands. I feel like Russians have a expanding shit in their belly based on all the bulgur they eat and shit. Or maybe not. Maybe in, I don't know, in Africa or some shit. The guy, every fucking day of the days, someone is like sick. He just gets a signal in his brain, I gotta take a shit. He does and says whatever the fuck. He's living his fucking life wherever the fuck. He goes and takes the biggest shit of the day, of the past 24 hours. Just the largest shit. Just the largest fucking per capita fucking weight. Just shot out the biggest one of the day. Just of the 24-hour leaderboard of the shits. He just shits it out. And then he goes back to his day. And no one will ever fucking know that. He goes back into his regular life and no one will congratulate him. Hey man, welcome. Fucking congrats. You shot the biggest shit of the past 24 hours, bro. Holy shit. Well done, bro. That's fucking great. He'll never receive that congratulations. And why? Because we're not measured. No one fucking knows the weights of all the shits. Also, what is a shit? Because like you can also sit in the toilet for a week and just eat. And what is a shitting session? Like, what's the break? At what moment did you stop shitting? Because you shit and then you kind of stop shitting and then you shit again. I don't know. I'll leave that to like liberal arts degrees students to figure out. That's one of the main things. But yeah, that's kind of, I feel like that's gonna be it for me for now. I'll go back. I really have to take a shower. I'm about to eat my third bowl of spaghetti. And yeah, I had a great time. I don't know what the fuck. I don't know shit or what it is in my life. I don't know shit, bro. Thanks for watching, guys. And I'll see you all in the next week. Peace.